track? Is this Stand By Me?
I don't even know what that means, homie.
The movie Stand By Me. Um, is he actually next door, or is he like in the lab? Hello, Daisy. Gary's at the lab. Okay, where's Oak? Yeah, give me the map that's on your table. What's up, Clover? What's up, Gary? Oh yeah, this one. Don't I have to go like try to leave
Okay, here we go.
and like get attacked?
Is that how Kato
Nope,
starts?
never mind. You go to leave because you can't find him. He's like, hey, wait, come here.
Oh, okay.
And then drags me all the way back to where I was just at, standing with Gary.
I think you're thinking of Seno, actually.
So I know why you might get attacked.
I think that's where it is.
When you save the guy at the beginning, Birch.
Yeah.
He's getting his ass beat. Gary, you're a spoiled little shit. How about that?
All right. Got him. All right. To Kanto we go.
Okay, hold on. In the original first game, that makes sense. But with the knowledge of the rest of the Pokemon universe, that does not make sense. Oak just told us that he used to be quite the trainer and catcher himself, but in his old age, all he has left is these three. These three that in universe are impossible to get more of?
Wait. What happened to the rest?
Yeah, what did you do to the rest of them?
Do Pokemon live short lifespans? I don't think that's the case.
Yeah.
Some of them I know are supposed to live very long.
There's literal legendaries that have been like, Arceus is like the exister of the universe.
Yeah, right. Predates the universe.
What do I want to start with? I'm going to replace them all. I don't remember what Brock's first. Let me get a Squirtle.
Yeah, this is a tough choice for me too. Charmander and Squirtle are hard to choose from.
How early I can catch farm, per se. Of course, he took the grass type. Or, yeah. Yeah, he's got Bulbasaur, right? Yeah, go fuck yourself.
I think I want to take the fire type for once.
My only hesitation was, it's gonna come with all 15's IVs anyway, and I'm gonna end up having to catch one that I actually want later.
That's definitely true.
If like I actually want to keep it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
And this is definitely one I'm gonna shiny farm for eventually.
Yeah. What's your total encounter count thus far?
1164.
Holy shit. We have played this game very
differently. Yeah, you used a lot of extra bellows, I'm telling you. I used some, but not a lot.
No, you said 1164?
Yeah. Are you higher?
5596. I'm like 5 times as many encounters as you have.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. We've been interacting with this game very differently.
To be honest, I was under leveled when I beat the Elite Four. That's fair. That does make sense. You were like 10 levels higher than me.
I was gonna say I've also IV and EXP trained like what 15 to 20 Pokemon now. That's a lot.
Okay.
Of extra.
Yeah.
Oak, do you have anything for me? No. That's it. Gave me a Pokemon and said, good luck, kid. I don't get shoes. I don't get a Pokedex. I don't get. Why is this person in the way now? Trainer test. Press G to open the menu.
Wait, how much have you been
Man,
playing in
that's
the
crazy.
background then?
I have 76 hours.
Okay.
And according to what YouTube says via my playlists, I have played.
Okay, 56 hours in this.
8, 9, 12 and a half, 16. I've played 23 of that on stream.
Okay.
Not including today. So I have like almost triple the off-stream hours.
Pretty much.
Grinding to get good IVs and EV train and whatnot.
Yo, can I grab a squad from home?
We have to make it to our first PC, I think, in like the next city.
Oh, this house doesn't actually have a computer. Dang.
Yeah, we don't even have a home computer. This game came out in like what, 95 originally? We didn't have home computers like that. I do think it's funny that they kept the like old ass looking PC look running through all the generations. Like it's always like an old big like arcade system looking PC in all of the games.
Oh yeah.
You know what? Fling one. I ain't even supposed to have these yet. The plot didn't even give me Pokeballs, and I brought these from my other home.
Right.
Alright, you made my attack fall. I shall attack you again then. Thanks.
It does feel a little bit crazy. I only have Ultra Balls.
Just walked into a world that you've never stepped foot in before with late game ass gear.
Use that shit on a level 3 Rattata.
Right? I walked into this world with Ultra Balls and $81,000 in my pocket. I now have a Pidgey. Also, I was talking to Pilot Paul because he's been playing as well. He's just not usually free when I'm streaming to play. He started with Kanto. And I didn't realize, because I was on when he was first starting, I didn't realize how late your first trainer battle that's not Gary is. Like, you go through like 2 routes before you run into anybody else that's got Pokemon to fight you in the wild.
Oh yeah? I mean, you do get battled right off rip.
But that's what I'm saying, is that like post Gary, you have one fight, or you have his fight, and then like the first 2 full routes, it's just wild Pokemon and people walking around. Like you can't battle those, or they won't battle you. I don't know if later you can battle them, but
Word.
Squirtle is now 7. I caught a second Pidgey by accident, not thinking about it. I was just catching things. Hey, kid, can I get your bike? Am I in the city with the bike? No. Pokemon is pretty good. Oh, yes, heal me. Alright, we can shove one of these Pidgeys in. For anybody who's watching and has been like keeping up with the progress in this, you can probably tell by the money, have basically not touched the game since last stream. I was busy as shit, including not even being able to sort this since last time.
No, I ain't sorting shit.
Space is getting rough. I'm gonna have to start closing down some of these other boxes. This is now scrap 3.
I think that's genuinely all I care to take. Let me take these off real quick.
What are these 2? Oh wait, no, I did this wrong. This is staying 2 by 31. Actually, no. What we'll do is raise it by 31. And you guys will get moved to its own row. Now we have a whole other bin for the scrap that is the Pokemon I have no idea what to do with. That's still something that I haven't fully looked into is like, what do I actually do when how the fuck did you guys get over here?
Pokemart.
You guys can get moved over.
Yo.
You're supposed to stay. I have an XP share. We'll probably be equipping that immediately.
Can I not purchase things from you? I can't.
What are you trying to purchase?
Pokeballs.
Oh no, we don't get those yet.
Yeah. They got a backpack.
We haven't hit the plot for it yet. What do you mean? I'm just gonna take all my items off these things. I can't use like any of these. They're all well over leveled for this area. I could grab one of these Gyarados right now if I want.
Really hope plot gives me my shoes.
For the memes. We'll take the Gyarados with us. We'll keep it in the back pocket for shit goes sideways. Actually, I didn't actually look which Pidgey was better. I know one's a level 4, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything to me. Oh. What a fake 31 IV. Get out of here. Welcome to the squad.
Based on these guys being stuck here, I'm assuming I'm getting ahead of myself. Ooh. Needle in.
You. Give you the EXP share. So like
Got
curious. Which one of you schmucks knows can fly? I'm just gonna get kicked in the dick. Oh, it works? I'm shocked. I didn't think knowing fly and having the badge from another region would let you fly.
For real?
To be fair, I don't have a second city to click on it to see if it gives me an error message, but yeah, it let me pull up the UI for flying. I grabbed the Pokemon that knew it. Actually, speaking of which, do I still have that? No. Okay, so I'm going to guess that there's a caveat. I don't have the HMs in this region for it. So I think that if I want to teach Pokemon Fly, I have to take them back to my other region, teach them Fly, and then come back here and I'll be able to use it because I have the badge in a different region. I don't know. Let me get to a second city and see what the hell happens.
Fair enough.
I don't have a. Also, because I got a map in the other game, I have a map here. I don't think I'm supposed to have the map yet. Hello, old man. You're standing in the middle of the road. Okay. I guess I can't go that way. Old man says no.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where we gotta go now.
I think we gotta go left. That, or I would need cut to go around. Actually, you know what?
No, we gotta go back. talk to the professor.
What do you mean we have to go back? I already talked to him.
You get the
He had
Pokeball
nothing for me.
parcel.
No. Wait, where did I get that from?
The professor.
I talked to him. He gave me nothing.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I got a whole nother thing now.
God.
He gave us Pokeballs.
You can't leave the Pokeball on my hotbar. I hit the button and you say you can't find the item. You know where the item is. It's in my pocket.
Right?
Here we go. Oh, that's actually really funny. Paul's gonna be pissed if he sees this. So, Pikachu is like uncommon on this route or whatever, or like rare on this route, and it took him a while to find one. My third encounter on Route 1 is fucking Pikachu.
That's crazy.
I know he's pissed.
He's gonna be upset. Oh, the Pidgey.
Can I just say screw it? I have enough Pokeballs. I'm just gonna attempt to say screw it. Even if you murdered the 2 lower level Pokemon, I have a Gyarados ready for you. I've been kissed sweetly and became confused. Will that stop me from chucking Pokeballs at them? No. We're playing cat and mouse here, Pikachu. Come on. Okay, so I'm gonna catch you. It's just a matter of
Right.
if I have to roll through these Pokeballs and start throwing, I'll start throwing Ultra Balls at you. I don't give a shit.
Throw it all.
What? Go back.
Just send it.
There we go. What's up, Thomas? Caught. Run if you want to.
I can't.
All right. Now, if I talk to the schmuck and he still got nothing for me, I'm gonna be pissed.
Well, the badge required.
Whatever you did, I didn't do, apparently. Did you make it up to that town?
No.
Okay, so you fought Gary, and then what?
I fought Gary. I went back up here. The old man over here stopped me
Actually,
from coming up here.
Hold on. Before I do too much, what is it? Community. I change channel. Which channel are you on?
What do you mean?
Top left.
Top left?
Yeah, which channel are you on?
2.
That is why I couldn't see you. All right. Now, what do you mean by you went up?
I went up to the man, the old man. He told me no. I went back to
Yes.
Professor. He gave me the Pokeball stuff and told me he knows a guy. So I came back and now he lets me pass. I did go to the mart before that.
You went to the mart and got the parcel first, is what Chad is telling me.
The parcel came from Professor Oakr's, pretty certain.
Chad is saying that you got the parcels in the mart. I don't believe I have the parcel currently. He's yapping nonsense to me. I'm gonna try and catch a hoot. I will almost certainly kill it if I attack it now.
I can use the mart now.
I just had like a bike. Gonna do it. I'm not gonna fall for Big Repel's addictions. Big Pharma will not get me addicted to Repel.
I've seen you.
Oh, I see you. There you are. All right, let's go see if it's in the mart. I literally walked in and forced conversation happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hadn't walked in before. You missed this step in regards to what you did after talking to him the first time. I ran all the way back down and all the way back up through the grass for nothing. His order came in. I have his parcel. I'll be returning to Professor Oldman at a leisurely walk. There's a timeline where Hoot Hoot somehow became more powerful than Pidgey, or more beloved than Pidgey, and the whole franchise went with Hoot Hoot instead.
True.
Crazy to think. That was a little rat. What if I just use intimidation by throwing the Pokeball immediately? Oh, there goes my last regular Pokeball for now.
Crazy.
Noctowl, sure. Shiny Noctowl is pretty cool. Excuse me, level 3 Rattata broke free from an Ultra Ball immediately. What's happening? Am I being nerfed? Don't make me punch you. I'm gonna punch it. I'm punching it.
Crazy.
It just wasted 2 of my Ultra Balls. It's getting punched. But yeah, Noctowl is one thing, but like Pidgey versus Hoodoo is like, by most fans' accounts, it's not close.
Yeah, it's pretty fair. Especially when you consider evolution.
Yeah.
Noctowl is just
like
pretty fire.
Hoodoo into Noctowl is just that's it. That's the whole line, right?
Yeah.
There you go. I'm standing on top of Mr. T right now. Yes, I have a parcel for you. It's the custom Pokeball. Is he gonna try and squabble me again?
Oof. Didn't expect to
Okay,
one
here's
shot.
our Pokedexes. Slowly slides Pokedex in pocket next to Pokedex. To sell on the black market later.
Alright.
Received 5 Pokeballs. I have Pokeballs again. Don't worry, Oak. I've already caught like 4 Pokemon in this region. Oak, I got this dope thing to show you. It's called an Ultra Ball.
Right.
Yeah. Gary, you're like actually the worst.
Gary is the
I
classic.
have my own map.
It's no longer someone who's just like, oh, this is like kind of a friend that I'm just like training with, to, nah, I just hate this guy.
Yeah, going from like competitive friends both trying to make it to like Gary is just the most middle finger to you every time he sees you.
Yeah.
I gotta remember that I'm like back in the realm of looking for XP.
Same.
I shouldn't just run from everything and ignore all wilds. Yeah, lower my defense. I'm sure that's gonna really help you survive my hits. Pidgey's now level 5. That being said, I am still dodging the grass as much as possible.
Crazy.
Damn it.
Oh, you know what? Route 3 is where you get the Charmander.
Oh, is that where you can lure?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have a quote unquote catching Pokemon on me currently. Well, I mean, I do have Ultra Balls though.
Where's Route 3? Is that okay? Right after the second city. Okay.
I was gonna say they usually go like almost always in order of where you're supposed to go next. Well, they both have charge.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you know what? Where you find the Bulbasaur? Bulbasaur you can't get till it's in Viridian Forest. Okay.
Okay, that's where I'm at now. I kind of had a feeling he would be here.
I'm glad I went with Squirtle. You can't get him in the wild till Route 24.
Okay, he's the late one.
Yeah, he is. I think the water one's usually the late one, but yeah, he's out there. I'm gonna heal while I'm here. Probably shove some of you garbage folks back in here. Yes, I would like to heal. Give me the music. Can I opt into the healing music? You can leave it off as a default, but Po's the only boy in the squad right now. I guess shoes. Oh yeah. Oh, old man's out of the way. Do we go up now? Hello. Thanks for the advice, old man. Hey, yeah, we go up. Honcho, quit showing off your damn bike. Get out of here.
Be like that.
So Bulbasaur is in here. And you said that the Charmander's Route 3?
1-0. Yeah, 10-3.
Okay.
Right after the next town.
Yeah. Hello, would you like to swap them? No, you're just staring at the edge of the grass. Got no defense, but I don't care.
Imagine his loot route. I wouldn't mind getting the Bulbasaur.
Can Squirtle get up? You got lures on you?
Yeah, I guess still got that tech from last region.
Fair enough.
Super lure, in fact.
I've heard that the second tier of lures are not worth their price in general.
I got the third tier as well.
No. There's like... Hold on. There's like lure, super lure, and expert lure,
Yeah.
which is just more steps
Yeah.
of the same effect. That next tier that like bumps up like what it does is a supposedly not worth. It's not, the bang is not worth its buck.
Okay.
Like, so I guess what's that? 4 through 6. 4 through 6 isn't worth how much they cost. I'm sure that there are people that give alternate opinions and live and die by the tier 4 through 6 and whatnot, but
Probably so. But
I can appreciate that the devs did not treat it like real life and actually made the price equal to the increased number of steps. Like,
yeah.
a lure is 100, a super is 200, and what is it? An expert is 250, And from the lure's price, the super is twice as much, and the expert's 2.5 as much. Like they kept it's equal value moving up based on steps.
My Charmander just learned Dragon Breath.
I feel like that's a little young.
Level
I
12.
feel like that's a little crazy.
Yeah, I do not remember it being like that, but it was long ago. I don't know.
Squirtle's gonna die because the game won't give me a second move to actually attack with. Water Gun's not gonna do anything to this thing. We'll have Pikachu end it. 3 XP.
Oh shit, I forgot how to use the lure.
I
ran out to battle training.
Thundershock it. Alright, goodbye. You know what would probably be very helpful to put in my pocket? I should put my Alakazam in my pocket. Not to fight with, but just so that I have teleport.
Fair.
Please give me my bike back.
So many missteps.
Slow walking. Yeah, I know it would have done stab. It probably would have lived. I just like, can I get something stronger? There's definitely a slight fatigue in going from like late game Gen 3, because Gen 3 is what I started with in this, back to early game any other gen. Like that reset of the power scaling and ability is there's some fatigue involved with that.
Yeah, it feels slow.
Especially when I have the other Pokemon at my fingertips.
Yeah.
They're just like, nah, don't use it. Alright, where is this? That should also help. And actually, I can probably give this. Since I haven't yet for these, I should go through, reorganize based off of what I'll actually use. You're good. Like, there's no way Gust should be that low. Same with Thundershock. Can I just like unlock Crack and run faster that way?
That'd be fire.
Pokeball here, isn't there? Oh. Kid. Oh, you were just gonna let me walk by like a Bingus. Go ahead and Water Gun. Stab and the item bonus should have that hit a lot better.
Man. Not the Metapod.
I can definitely tell that I originally started with Gen 3. Because there are Pokemon, like, in my brain, Hoot and Ladybug aren't Gen 1. They were Gen 2. And, like, that's just not correct. But my brain doesn't want to put them in Gen 1.
They just weren't at the start.
We have learned 2 moves upon level up. Then what are they doing here? Is this
Are you finding them?
cross-platform? Oh wait, hold on. This isn't. Wait, which version is this?
Shit, I don't actually remember.
I know, I don't remember which version they have this based off of. Yes, I know they have different counters and regional dexes, but it's also
Oh, I found one.
not like OG. It's this would be Fire Red. Which is later, which is already going to be slightly different than True Red.
Right.
Okay, yeah, Fire Red and Leaf Green ones, yeah.
So it's updated, not the newest version, but
yeah. Which I know Pokemon also did changes on top of that stuff, as we've seen because we've gotten our ass kicked by gym leaders and shit. But
right.
the OG versions, I don't think I've ever struggled walking up to a gym leader.
No.
The vanilla versions of these games.
Not unless you like go up against the first gym with just your starter and you just happen to choose like the water type.
Yeah, it ran from everything. Walk up with your single Pokemon. And even then, if you depending on which starter you pick, you might still mostly dog walk that gym.
It's possible, yeah.
Actually, I'm using water gun still. Bubble's probably better now, huh? Bubble is the same. What is the difference? Oh, there's a chance to lower speed. We'll definitely bubble then. Home party. Defeated Doug.
How do you feel on that one effective? Yo, it's an oddish with sweet scent already.
Was my Pikachu that had this? Oh, it's Sweet Kiss, not Sweet Scent yet. Okay, so this is now the 2. They have both moved out. There's an antidote sitting on the middle of the forest floor. I'm sure that's not contaminated or anything. Hello, kid. Like in my head as an adult now, my brain screams don't share needles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Finding an antidote on the ground, like
there's sprays though.
Yeah, true. It is a spray.
It is still an unknown substance though, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. How do I trust that this is an antidote that's on the ground? Maybe chloroform.
Yeah, true. Team Rocket just trying to steal Pokemon.
I mean, I remember back in the day there were some of those storylines that they really didn't add up short of like fucked up kidnapping situations.
Oh yeah.
Get bubbled. I think I remember why as a kid I always took fire types though. On top of me just liking fire types, it always seems to line up that of the 3 main types, fire is the last one you can start really catching yourself. So
yeah.
you didn't take Charmander, it's not until like after the 2nd gym that you get like a legit fire type option.
Yep.
Not that you necessarily need them, but they definitely make shit like the forest like this way easier.
Ooh.
Burn everything to the ground.
Found a Pikachu.
Hey, there you go. Cola, how do you think they're going to implement Gen 6 when they do? Been largely talked about in the Pokemon community as that'll be the first one with like the 3D model style, which is not otherwise existent yet in Pokemon MMO.
I hope it becomes an just adaptable setting.
Oh, well, I hate to dash your hopes, but they've already confirmed that they're in the works of Gen 6 implementation. Their mission statement claims that they're going through all the generations. It's all going to be here eventually. Some people are rumbling that they think that 6 might release during this year's, what's it called? Event season, but it's, I don't know. Having shown nothing about it and the amount of overhaul that would take visually, because it's not just getting all of these Pokemon's 3D sprites. It's not just having a Pokemon behind you. Yeah, but it's also the cosmetics. But like 3, 4, or 5 all are still like this style walking around. 6 is the first one that you're like quote unquote open world walking. Like it's a whole different type of model that they have to implement all of their Poke MMO cosmetics over into all of the Pokemon in the previous regions, which means they might actually have to go forward to grab 3D models for some of them to get them into a Gen 6 version or into Gen 6. Like there's just, I'm interested to see how they do it. From our perspective, it'll probably be about as seamless as just, yeah, like you said, going to a different region now. But like, yeah, the cosmetics alone is gonna be a lot. And you have concepts like, how do they implement alpha swarms and regular swarms on the map? Because in these gens, they have them walking around with their in-game sprite here, but are they going to code them to just walk in circles with their in-game sprite in a whole new visual engine in comparison? Like, it'll be interesting.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, in my opinion, this will be the biggest jump implementation-wise that Pokemon has seen yet. That yes, it went from this level of detail to more detailed in the other games, and like you have like in what 5, their perspective slightly changes and stuff like that, so you need like extra sprite and decoration work and stuff like that. But this is like the ability to swing your camera came in 6, like what we now know as a more modern Pokemon camera movement and world. Gen 6 is the first one that took that leap, so I'm really interested to see that undertaking. I doubt that there'll be like a true behind the scenes or peek under the hood and how they did it, but I'd watch. Remove this. We'll give it to you. Now the question is, do I have something for flying? Dragon, rock, psychic, ground. Yeah, okay, the sharp beak. Not a fan of the newer models / games. Isn't Unova where the money's at though? At least for like trainer reruns and gym leader reruns. Okay, it's Sinnoh. Okay. I was about to say, I've watched a bunch of different videos in regards to like content that's way ahead of where I'm at on like how to go about
It's
making
wild.
money, and almost all of it has just been like, yeah, I can't do that yet. So it only sits in the memory so snug, especially with all the other stuff that I'm actively getting hit with the generation I'm in and whatnot.
This Pidgey just sensed my ill intent.
Ooh,
Went to
what,
use
you
Leech
me?
Seed on it when it was fucking sleeping. A Pidgey.
Woke up.
And it woke up and tackled me before I even hit it with Leech Seed.
I think it's really funny that they come into the fight sleeping.
Yeah, the song just happened.
Like, that's as if we like actually like walked over it and decided to fight it while it's asleep, even though it starts the encounter with us.
Right.
I am excited that this gen will give me the opportunity to start Payday. I could start Ditto because I have hoenn. And then I was told, for the most part, trainer reruns and gym reruns, like you can do whatever regions you have done for gym reruns, but like the quote-unquote peak ones are kind of scattered all over on what gym leaders are best and whatnot. I don't remember where I'm supposed to go to.
Oh, really?
This is probably the generation or the game I know second best, and even then, I knew the Fire Red version,
Found
not the OG. Nor do I really know any of like the newer versions.
level 10 Bulbasaur.
Oh, are you lure farming for it?
Yeah, I popped one.
Nice. Yeah, I heard that those can be really expensive. Which, like, if I want to get it myself, I'm gonna need to go to the next gen or what, Johto anyway, to get the Typhlosions. But I've also heard from a couple of the big content creators that I watch to not get sucked into needing 5x31 or 6x31 on your Typhlosions, that it's just really not necessary, provided you have speed, so you're faster, and what is it, special attack. Those are really the only two things you need because you're supposed to be attacking before everyone anyway. So it's really only like a 2 or 3x31, which is substantially cheaper. Yeah, that exponential multiplier on every extra 31 IV stacked into your Pokemon is crazy. But it's a grind. It's a grind to get the things you need for it.
True.
This kid just lied. I'm pretty sure that's OG text from the game, but that kid actively just lied to me and anybody watching.
What would he say?
He said that he was talking about the different status effects, but catching a Pokemon is never guaranteed. That's actually like 100% false.
Oh, sure.
There are situations that are mathematically you will catch this Pokemon because of level, etc. Yeah, they have the females are like the 7-to-1 ratio or whatever, so they're even more expensive for catching them. Thank you for showing me to the gym, buddy. You could have just told me to go to the gym. You didn't need to walk me all the way here. All right.
I got a decent one.
Is it just one trainer and then Brock? Hello, kid. Brock, you're employing some random Girl Scout or Boy Scout? Boy Scout to oh, it's a camper. Even younger.
What's the difference?
Yeah. I mean, they're wearing like the full skit like a Scout does. I'm gonna bubble this change. do you think about that? Correct. In Pokemon MMO, the level doesn't matter, but in the base games, level 100% matters in regards to the calculations. Like, whether that's an OG statement from the game or Pokemon MMO added that, saying that there's no such thing as a guaranteed catch is in either instance just categorically incorrect. Like, I've gone onto like the PokeHub's catcher or catch counter or whatever, the calculator, and like sometimes I'll be in a situation where it's like, yeah, as long as you get it under 50%, 100% catch, and it's like, all right, so you can guarantee that you're gonna make the catch. Now, is that technically a situation where it's actually 99.9 repeating and they just round it up to 100%? Totally possible. But I feel like the catch calculator would have a thing that says 100% is not actually 100%. Oh, here we go. Sturdies again.
Uh-oh.
Shit egg rolls. Tentacle, there goes Squirtle. I'm not bringing out Blastoise for this. We're gonna finish this guy off. Don't matter how effective it is. Sturdy meant it was at 1 HP. I'm going to proceed to go unfaint my Squirtle before I fight Brock. Actually, you know what? Save like 4 seconds of slow walking. Doesn't help me getting back there, but... Okay, I'm sure this seemed like a cool concept to have like the path up to it back in the day. Okay, MMO, you couldn't have gotten like rid of this fence right here for like everybody's sake. Nothing, there's no reason that we have to go around like this.
Builds character.
It's just pain. Yeah, Brock, you ready? They're all rock type, which back then was a slight facade, and now in regards to moveset is a complete facade. It makes you, it lulls you in a full sense of security. Do you know if a Pokemon with sturdy that uses self-destruct survives?
I think it does.
That's insane.
I mean, they might have changed that for this, probably, but...
I feel like... Okay, it doesn't survive? Alright, I was about to say, that'd be a crazy loophole.
Yeah, that would be pretty wild.
Just go in and immediately blow up the opponent's first Pokemon and survive.
Just be able
Actually,
to
technically,
do it
if
twice.
you were fast enough, you could explode. Yeah, you could self-destruct twice. That'd be so fucking BM. I don't know if I'm gonna win this without calling in Gyarados. Yeah, no, I think he's. Oh, he survived. Speed fell again. I am slow. I'd like to bubble. You sturdied, which means that I would have one-shot you. Okay, well, if I wasn't slow, I probably would get the. Okay, yeah. See, like, why doesn't Onyx know Dragon Breath?
Yes.
Okay, don't use my own fucking response at me like that. I'll have Pidgey end it so I can get some XP. Provided Pidgey's faster, to be honest. Doesn't matter really what I do. Oh, Rock Tomb's probably... Oh, it avoided. Oh, that's crazy. Well, here's this not effective attack that will do at least 1 damage. Pikachu is now level 7. attack could be removed. You know what's been a concept in the back of my head that I was kind of hoping that Poke MMO handled differently that I don't think they have?
What's up?
The concept of preventing evolution.
Yeah.
You have Pokemon like Pikachu that are historically, people do not evolve them. And like... wait, which team did he give me? Rock Tomb, okay. Because of the base mechanics of Pokemon, when you have a Pokemon that you don't want to evolve, or even like specifically in Pokemon's case, where like Mudkip, you know what, the Squirtle, does it have no Squirtle too? Let me go to the Pokedex entry. I cannot tell based off of these if that's the same. But Mudkip learns Surf at 30 and does not learn it if it evolves. Mudkip would theoretically have already evolved by 30.
Yep.
Which means you either have to pay extreme attention every time Mudkip gains a level from 16 to 30 until you get that move, or you have an Everstone instead of an item that would potentially help you fight better. I kind of thought that PokeMMO would have added like a slot for an item like an Everstone to prevent evolution, but from everything that I've seen and looked into, I have not seen that. So the person that was standing in my way is no longer standing in my way because I won. Get out of here. Hello, sir. You don't look like you're meant to be here. I am correct. I've been given the running shoes.
Nice.
Did that say hold Q? Better be tap. There's a letter attached. Oh, they're from mom. No, okay, it's a toggle. Thank goodness. Hello. Yeah, I literally walked up next to you and tapped your shoulder. Yes, I looked at you. Yo, okay, we're gonna start having flying types out here. You're gonna see me throw freaking my Pikachu out so fast. Is Gen 1's story shorter?
I don't think so.
I feel like I made it through the first gym way faster this time.
Well, shorter than the last one we did, maybe.
Yeah, I feel like Gen 3 was just, like, gapping. Team Aqua and Team Magma just would not let us fucking progress in the damn story. Same length as hoenn originally, but Emerald added some parts. Okay. I guess the big thing we'll see in regards to the timing of that is that going through hoenn, there was a repeating loop of get 2 gyms done, and then the rest of stream, like the first hour, I get like 2 gyms done, and the rest of stream was just all of the plot to get to the quote unquote 3rd gym of that stream.
Yeah. It was always 2 gyms, and then just deal with whatever the fuck those.
Yeah, 2 gyms and then go through the filler episode. Like,
We're gonna go steal jet fuel and throw it in a volcano.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I'm gonna raise a sea monster to wash the planet.
Yeah.
This thing's got all the 15s, right? Yeah, because it's the default deal. I know you won't game, but I would appreciate being asked to switch between turns. Tackles and last, so. I don't even know if I know which islands you're referring to. After the 7th gym in Kanto. You're talking about in Fire Red and Leaf Green? Were they base game islands, or were they like you had to be at GameStop at the right moment to get the ticket for it? Also, where does Poke MMO fall on that stuff? Are those islands included? Those like special event locations and stuff like that? All the islands you're referring to are in the base game. Okay. Wait, no, I do vaguely remember that now.
I don't remember much of this region, to be honest.
I had a habit as a kid when playing these games that I would attempt to complete the Pokedex and the Elite Four of the game, and every time I get through the Elite Four, I was making good progress on the Pokedex, and just like child attention span could not win.
Yeah.
On completing the Pokedex as a kid.
I might have gotten like another 100 caught after like beating the Elite Four in the story, but yeah. After that, like I was burnt out on it. I was on to something else.
Actually, I can tell you the exact moment that usually burned me out is even before beating the Elite 8, I was usually making good progress on the Pokedex. And then they would give the National Dex after the Elite Four, and it's just like, all right, well, that number's way too high. I can't even get half of these because I have to trade them from previous generations and shit.
Yeah.
Deoxys is a limited time catch, though, right? That's one of the legendaries that already exists. I thought. I don't think I've ever heard. There's like 4 different mechanics of how legendaries work. There's the roaming legendaries, like the 3 dogs and the 3 birds from 1 and 2. That Magikarp sprite is hilarious. It's literally just like on the ground flopping behind them.
Oh yeah.
There's the ones via raid, which I believe you win, you keep. There is the ones who you get for a limited time, like Rayquaza. It's like a set amount of time that you have it. And then there's the very special one situation like Darkrai, where you get it but people can battle you for it, or something like that.
Yeah, I've heard of that. That sounds cool.
Imagine, because like there's a way that Darkrai will go back to someone else's, or back to like the wild to be caught. Imagine catching it in the wild and then immediately someone walking up to you and fucking basically pulling it out of your pocket.
Yeah, imagine catching it.
I'd be so mad. Finally got it. It's just like one battle later, I no longer have Darkrai.
Someone just pulls up with a fucking PvP team.
Decks, so. Yeah, right? Yeah, the King of the Hill legendaries. Darkrai's slightly different in how its King of the Hill works, though, right? It's not the same style of King of the Hill as Rayquaza. I remember Petrovsky talking about saying that Darkrai worked completely different and it was in like its own category.
Yeah, I watched that guy too.
Is Darkrai just on a straight timer? Okay, I thought Darkrai you could King of the Hill and it was on a timer or something like that. wasn't paying attention to my Pidgey got smoked. Rattata's doing quick attacks. Go away. Yeah, Mewtwo and Rayquaza function that you catch them and then it's King of the Hill, but something I don't remember how the King of the Hill resets though. Oh, it was Darkrai was a time exclusive one like that. Yeah, okay. So people probably haven't seen Darkrai since last event season.
Okay.
That's part of my whole goal with this right now. I'm not quite on pace for what I'd want, but the more that I beat the regions on stream, the more that I can do the farming off stream and whatnot to be ready for it. I'd like to partake in event season. We technically have a four squad.
I would totally be down.
Because raids, I think you need 4.
Okay.
January this year. All right, so you started like
January,
almost smack dab in the middle of event season. Because event season's Halloween to Lunar New Year, which is in February. The 3 main events are Halloween, Christmas, and Lunar New Year. Yeah, I can imagine. That's why, like, I didn't even know that this existed as a thing until I started playing this on stream. Like, I found out, set this up, and like the next week I threw it into the schedule because I really like Pokemon. I don't really like where Nintendo is going as a company. So this is a nice medium of being able to still enjoy it, especially because it's more of a challenge than the base games. Unless you're going to do a randomizer or adjust it to be harder, the vanilla games are like kind of cakewalk. They're definitely not designed for the aggressive player or the more skilled player. But yeah, I missed all of event season this year, so Shiny Wars is next month to increase shiny odds and prices for some things, possibly. Okay. Shiny Wars is another thing that you can do with a team, right?
Yeah.
We should probably look how to make our team.
I think it's like a website, if I recall correctly.
I'm not gonna probably be so diehard that I go find like one of the good teams to join and kind of like coattail, but I'd be down to make a team like of us, Black Sun.
Yeah, I would be down.
Because it'll be if and when we do raids, that will probably be an after hours stream in regards to my schedule because Pilot can't even get on until 10 our time.
Right.
So those will probably be like starting at 10 or 11 p.m. and then we'll go out and do raids. But we're not near raids yet. First of all, we don't even have raids unlocked. But second of all, that's like we're gonna need Paul and Beans to be on their shit.
Facts. We're gonna need the whole squad.
Yeah. Yeah, wild shiny odds apply to it'll just during that time it goes up. So that's it. Get your list of what things and where you'd want a shiny hunt, because next month will be your time to try a grinding push. Realistically, in the background, my goal between now and Shiny Wars is I'm just gonna try and stack money and items towards catching. I'm not gonna really worry about my dexes as much because I'm not gonna be through Gen 5 or all 5 region stories anyway.
Definitely gonna focus on grabbing a good fucking catching Pokemon.
Yeah, I might even do like the combo catching Pokemon. I've seen the bigger YouTubers that they do one that's it's usually a Smeargle that they use. It's like I think the move's called Douse on it.
Okay. I think I've heard of that.
turns the Pokemon into a water type, and then you can use net balls because they're more effective on water types.
Oh, okay.
And it's another boost on top of putting it to sleep, on top of false swiping it to 1 HP. Just got to be careful because certain species, they like to do attacks to hurt themselves, and they will hurt themselves at 1 HP to
Oh,
shut
yeah.
themselves out of there. Soak, not douse, yeah.
Soak. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Right.
Which, on top of net balls, Cola Moreno in chat says it's also used to be able to false swipe ghosts, since ghosts are immune to normal type, and spore grass type, since they're immune to being put to sleep. Because it actually changes the type of temporarily to a water type.
Okay, that's pretty sick.
Yeah. Alright, Squirtle. Should I have chosen you? Probably not. I poisoned myself because I used a biting move on a poisonous creature.
Be like that.
I think one of the biggest things, and it's been a fun challenge, and we've joked about it, is like with the obedience cap also being the functional level cap of the area. There were definitely times when I was younger that I was like, I don't have a Pokemon to beat this gym, so I'm just going to power level the shit out of the ones I have.
That's literally
rather
where
than be smart and go get one that would work against the gym, or get a team that would work against the gym. And so, like, not being able to just power level the brute force certain sections has, like, kind of forced me to think about my team composition and the concepts like you gotta think about those gimmick moves. Those setup moves are something else when there's a level cap.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I forgot that the first gym was actually a rock type, so it was fire. That was the weakest starter to get past it. And then I'm rocking, of course, Pidgey and Hoothoot, which are both weak as fuck against rock as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a Breloom going. I didn't start the Smeargle yet.
I'm gonna have to go back for that Bulbasaur to beat these guys.
Yeah, it's a 62 so far. I haven't done like real.
Luckily, Charmander did already somehow learn a Dragon type and Metal type move.
My summary. There we go. Yeah, something else that's not fire.
Yeah, Metal's actually super effective against him, so.
It's not like IV maxed or anything. I have not worried about getting like a quote-unquote perfect one. It's EV trained for speed, but I haven't worried about it. I got this like way before getting the ability to mass catch stuff, but it has helped a lot. As long as it's not Skarmory I'm catching. Skarmory is my op. Bike. Damn it. One of these times the game's gonna forget that I don't have my bike yet. No, I'm not wearing shorts. I should be. It's hot as shit out right now.
Oh yeah, it is. Did Brock actually only have one lackey?
Yeah, just one fucking camper standing there. Yeah, that's kind of my thought process, Cola. I don't have the facility to do a lot of the in-depth, efficient things towards catching. so I'm just not gonna super worry about it yet. I definitely spent, as you could see from my total time played, at first I was spending time just to rerun the 6 trainers I could to get more money to keep trying to catch things. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it early. You don't need to be that min-maxed for the story.
Yeah. Once I get ready to go and do raids and stuff, that's when I'll worry about it.
Oh yeah. Is that me? What the hell? He's got pink shoes on, but it's me.
That's crazy.
That's like a gray shirt. That's crazy. What the hell? My doppelganger. I guess just bubble it.
Shroomish for the win.
Got the dub. Excellent.
Huh?
Who got the dub?
I said Shroomish for the win. Beat up Onyx.
Oh, you brought a Schumish in?
Yeah, I had a low level one that I caught early in the last region and just never used. But I had decent IVs, so pulled it out.
I know. In case I got stuck, I had 2 level 80 Gyarados to like be the backup squad in case shit gets tough in one of these regions, since 20 is like the starting cap.
Yeah.
It's not difficult enough. I'm not speedrun min-maxing that hard. It's here in case shit actually gets squirrely, but I haven't had to throw it in yet.
I wanted to possibly use him as my catching Pokemon, so I figured I might as well now. He was level 6 to start, so
Start working on it.
yep.
You're gonna have to go through the thing that I was talking about though, about being annoyed about is that a freaking shiny it's not Rapidash. What's the unevolved form? Ponyta? Shiny Ponyta down
Ponyta.
there.
Nice.
About not letting them evolve.
Yeah.
If you want Spore, you can't let Shroomish evolve until level 40 when it gets it.
Yep.
And I think it starts asking to evolve at 26.
Yeah, it's gonna be quite a few times to clicking the button.
Yeah, declined. I mean, like I said before, you could like throw an Everstone in its item slot, but that's that much less efficient that it's gonna be actually fighting as you're trying to level it.
Yeah, I might as well for now, but fights aren't difficult enough for me to actually be worried about that.
You know what? I don't want to get stomped right in front of the next, because the Poke Center's like right there. I'm not dancing with them like that.
Finally, I can run.
He's got the shoes. Enjoy your battles. See you later. Alright, kid, what do you got? Do I have this? I don't have the item. Okay, you're just talking about the tunnel up ahead. That person's got a Doug Trio that's not facing the camera, so it looks goofy.
Wild.
Oh, this wasn't a fight? I ran back for nothing? Okay, there was no fights before this. I didn't need to go all the way back. I feel like I did this as a kid as well.
Probably. Reliving the full memories.
Yep. Getting tricked and all. Okay, so why does Gen 1 know how to have a cave without needing Flash? Beware, Zubat is a bloodsucker. How to scare a kid in like 5 words.
True.
Cole, do you look at the TVs in game for what's on the TV? Because it's actually been really funny. We have had a good laugh at what Poke MMO has changed the TVs to say.
True.
There's no shot the original game on that one TV up in the Tree City in Hoenn was talking about child labor.
Yeah.
There's no way the OG game with child laboring on the TV, or talking about a woman from Palatown having millions of children. That wasn't on the original TV. I try and look at them when I can. They've been pretty funny. Yeah, sure. None of these moves are theoretically staying to the end, so. I also have a discharge sweet scent Pikachu. I just need enough battle points and I'm gonna put fly on it, and it's gonna be the ultimate nonsensical cannon Pikachu.
Alright, I'll be back. I gotta piss quick.
Heard. The Pikachu? Yeah. It's not this one. This one's one that I caught in this region recently. Oh, here we go. Fun fact, I don't have to catch you because I've caught you before, which means I can run. Actually, it's Pikachu's time. Yeah, go ahead and swing out the Pikachu. Pikachu can nuke all this stuff. Yeah, we're putting Pikachu to the front of the party. You can get the magnet back. You can get the EXP share. Sorry, my cat was being a cat. See, now that's the mismatch in me trying to destroy Zubats. I do have a fighting move. Way less damage than I was expecting. I appreciate the crit. I appreciate that wasn't sturdy. Oh, here we go. This is how Big Pharma got me addicted to frickin' repels in the Hoenn region. I took one step and you threw another Pokemon at me? Kick twice. Speed is not going to save you, though. Goodbye. Do I think she's going to have I don't think she's going to have Zubats. I think she's going to have Geodudes. You're waiting for your friend to find you here. Do they know you're here? That is neither one of the things that I thought was going to pop out of her Pokeball. Yeah, the other thing that I was doing early with the Hoenn region, since Hoenn was my first, was I was trying to catch everything that I could up to that point, like in the grass, in the caves, etc. It's just a lot of extra time spent on trying to get money and being out of money at like all times. Can you not? How do you double slap 4 times? That's not... It's not how that works. How did you do it an odd number of times? It's called double slap. Get gusted. I want this Clefairy out of here. Oh my god. Dub. Speed. Speed kills.
Never turned.
Welcome. I was thinking about it, and the other reason why I think that I got to Gym 1 faster is there's no trainers between, really, to get to Gym 1.
Yeah, I noticed that. Now there's a decent amount, like, right after, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I ran into a lot of them there. Get bubbled.
Better get that Charmander leveled up.
Orla's at 15. It wants Bubble Beam. Rhino's 4. Should I delete? Water gun.
Yo, what's good? Appreciate the follow.
Okay, you also learned Water Pulse.
How goes the chat?
You're 1 level away.
Nope, this is main account. We got 1 area done thus far. Kyle, what region were we? Did we finish?
Hoenn.
Hoenn region.
The Hoenn region.
Yeah, we did the Hoenn region. I did like half the Sinnoh region thus far, and then now we're in the Kanto.
I'll leave it.
Favorite Pokemon? Luxray, I would say. What about you? That's what I went back for the Sinnoh region for. Frostlass, yeah, that's a solid one. That's a fair choice. You don't hear too many people choosing with ice types, I would say.
No. Yeah, I feel like it's not as common to be selected.
Fire choice, so.
I like me a good Mamoswine, though.
True. Mamoswine's another good one.
I feel like I'm being tricked.
Yeah, Luxray.
I think Poke MMO has counters in place if you bring Pokeballs in that you're not supposed to have yet.
How so?
I'm having like yellow health level 8 Onyxes consistently jump out
fine.
of Ultra Ball.
That is pretty wild. I have not had much issue catching anything lately, to be honest.
I've had nothing but issues catching shit in this region so far. Rock in my head. All right, you're in the red now.
Do you play the game, chat? If so, how far are you?
Immediately walking back outside because I got punched in the mouth. Is it? Okay, I might have. Well, I also had. What was I trying to catch before? Was it the Pikachu? Pikachu? Yeah, Pikachu kept freaking rolling out of a. Or no, the Rattata kept rolling out of a freaking Pokeball and an Ultra Ball.
Rattata?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Freaking slimy little rat. Kept wiggling right out of the ball. It was like, I was trying to. Granted, I was throwing Ultra Balls while the Rattata was at full health. But.
Well, okay, full
no
HP.
Wiggles. three wiggles right now. It was level 3. I threw an Ultra Ball at a level 3 and it immediately said fuck off. Offended. Offended is the only word that I got for you.
Bro, that's probably how he's feeling. Because you didn't even battle me.
Yeah. You just try to take me for free?
She's trying to kidnap me at this point.
Not earned. Not earned.
Yeah, right?
So speaking of our conversation about moves like explode or self-destruct, it's even funnier when a trainer tells its mon to self-destruct and fight against another trainer. Like IRL, I feel like I would crash out. What do you mean you're having your freaking Pokemon kill itself to take me with it?
Right? That's a super competitive person right there.
Yeah. It's just spamming Sonic Boom.
Ooh, Jigglypuff.
Did I just paralyze myself?
Paralyze yourself, that's tough.
Pidgey, please end it. No.
You'll never take me alive, Jigglypuff. Got him.
Very glad that it did not use an electric type move. That would have been the L. I would have had to pull out one of the studs. For a potion. Get me out of here. I don't want to have to run back out of here. I have to start stocking up on escape ropes again. Dude, you chose wrong. I hope for your sake you don't have sturdy. You have sturdy, you piece of shit.
I was expecting a fight, not gonna lie.
Yeah, big escape rope doesn't want me to know I have legs.
Alright. I don't think I want to switch anything yet. That's good.
Oh, I healed.
Whoops. I was not reading that. I just was zipping through the chat. No, I just bought a magic card from some dude for $500.
That's hilarious.
It's actually got random IVs. It's not terrible.
Next time I go back to that center, I'll buy one as well, and we'll see if it's a set IV or if it's truly randomized.
Word.
Yeah, how about fuck you, Zubat?
This is really just an open cage.
Hang on. Who told you to hang on?
Can see everything in here.
He said it's not a neutral nature straight 15s.
Okay.
That's what you were saying, right? That it's not straight 15s?
Yeah, mine wasn't straight 15.
Yeah. Cola in chat was asking. He thought it was a neutral nature straight 15s.
That's what I was expecting, but I checked.
Catch me account farming to dream snipe the moment that I buy a $500 6x30 31 magic card off that guy. I think that might be one of the greatest pops in Pokemon history if that could actually happen.
That'd be insane.
Yeah, most ones that are story related in general.
Yeah. Even like the Pseudo Wudo and the invisible friggin' chameleon guys.
Yeah. Kecleons.
Yeah,
Kecleon in the grass, fine. Walk into an invisible one, it's gonna be 15s.
Yep.
You brought a bug in the cave. It's gonna be a squish. What the fuck was that move we were laughing about last time? Quash?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that one was.
Random ass move I had never heard of before. Yeah, Quash. Which that came out in Gen 5. Yeah, no shit, I didn't know about it. That's why I was so confused that I saw Pokemon use it in the wild in Gen 3.
Yeah, it doesn't belong there.
Nah, but that's PokeMMO.
True.
I'm just gonna let Squirtle evolve. If there's a move that I want that I need to grind for, I'll go get another Squirtle doesn't have neutral IVs and stuff. War Total has joined. Rare candy. Found an escape rope. Even they want me to run for my life. Excuse me, sir. What are you staring at? Okay. Understandable. Have a nice day. Now this Geodude, on the other hand. Principal, I'm kicking you in the face.
Not as effective as I expected it to be, but it'll get the job done. The Zubats.
Yeah.
You can never escape the Zubats.
I've seen 43 Zubats in my tenure, according to the encounter tracker.
I'm at 49 currently.
That's that difference in me getting addicted to repels
Yeah.
hoenn region. I was so over it. I was so over running into them every fourth step. Specifically because that Victory Road Cave was actually like not a one shot for me. I had to keep going out to heal.
Yeah.
So I had when I went to run back into wherever I was last in the cave, and then there's just every 5 steps they're gonna try and just chip away at my health. Get them out of here. Cole, I don't think you understand. I'll spend my entire in-game paycheck to ensure that I don't have to deal with wilds if I have to. That whole 85 grand will be gone just to repels. I am way too much the type that is willing. I would rather spend the time farming my XP in a turn your brain off 5 horde sweet scent fight than to just naturally gain it by walking into all of these random encounters when I'm trying to like quote unquote play the game. When I'm trying to play the story, I'm not trying to freaking walk into a million fights.
Let alone you could get too high level.
Well, yeah, that's the other thing is like it's not even like I'm gonna like over level. We've had the funny moment last stream of watching my my Magnazone go from level 58 cap, and I beat the Elite 4. The first experience that Magnazone got after, it went from 58 to 72 because of all of the backlogged XP. I have no problem, especially with the cap, just freaking getting it another way. Snow here. Oh, we're in Nonsenseville, huh?
New Pokemon. Yeah, this is the second region that I'm working on.
The first overall region, the second one we're working on, though.
Yeah.
Like, we're in the Kanto region 1, but our second region. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. 2 steps and I found a Geodude.
What do I have for healing? How much health do
Dang,
you have? You have 50.
what is that?
Do I have something less? There we go. I'll give it a shot. First, I gotta fight Team Rocket. I feel like it'd probably be Moonstone because people were talking about.
Yeah, if you want.
Moonstone. This is a bad matchup. I'm going to hope I can get out of this matchup sooner than later. Okay,
That's
it using
training.
Bite back instead of a poison move is very nice, though. I appreciate you just returning the bite.
May take me a second to remember how to accept it. Just so you're aware, though.
Whatever your community button is, and then friends. You talking in game?
Yeah. Okay. Found community.
Yes, the third menu at the bottom, and then friends.
Gotcha.
But just what if I take
Just
my
in case
water
I'll
type
take-
starter and just tell it to bite everything?
Man, that's what I did with Gyarados. Until it became Crunch.
I still think, especially knowing the moves that they learn in the process of evolving and stuff. And I was scammed on what was on that.
Gotcha.
I still think that it's a crime that Blastoise is not water dark typing.
Yeah. He does get some decent dark moves. Probably shouldn't go through this yet, but yeah, it feels like I should go over there.
Ah, fuck! I didn't meant to choose the same move. God damn it. Okay, let's get this squabble over with, and then I'll escape back real quick. Beam the bubble.
Just trying to get run through this cave, but I don't miss anything.
Oh, we don't have an item finder.
Yeah.
Another item that I clicked on my hotbar and I was like, I don't know where that's at. It's like I see it. It's right there.
Like, do I just not pack it, dude?
Yeah, right. Was it bad IVs for you, Cole? They said in chat I hadn't bought the Magikarp. I got scammed with the big D smiling emoji.
Stuff.
Oh no.
Mine was actually decent. It didn't have a perfect stat, but
I'm sorry we set up your hopes to get you scammed. Insta release is crazy.
Wild.
$500 just might as well have set it on fire, I guess. Alright, which one of these smokes? I'm guessing the balding old man in the corner.
Like, I think mine was like 120 roughly for IV total.
Okay, let's see. Mine was transferred to box 1. Let's see. Yeah, you don't give refunds? Oh, we're about to see. Yeah, I got scammed too. That's not good.
What's the total?
I have a 31 in defense, a 26 in special defense. Actually, it's not that bad.
Yeah, 31's max.
The Rattata was bad. Well, I mean, I have a 0 in special attack.
Okay, that's not good for him. But...
And a 4 in speed. Like,
okay. Those are bad stats for what you want.
Yeah, for what I want on this thing, this is rough.
Might be able to sell it for having a max stat. I don't know.
Of course, it's 31 as in a stat that I don't care about. Yeah, get it out of here. No, you don't need you stay in the freaking garbage. Why can't I? There we go. Cola said that I'll get like 3K off of that because Gyarados doesn't necessarily want he doesn't want special attack anyway. So I've made a profit off of this thing.
Oh yeah, you want attack on him usually. Speed and attack.
Go fuck himself.
Fair, but
why is second me following me? Stop doing what I do. Find a different region or channel or whatnot. I keep forgetting to move Bubble Beam up, since that's gonna be like my quote unquote default attack. Yeah, goodbye, Zubat.
oh yeah, we got the Onyx. It's not great, but you're still not being allowed to evolve.
After the listing cost, or are you saying before listing costs? Bite that thing. It lived. Catch it. The old mantra is back. If you live this, I will attempt to catch you.
That's just what I was thinking, actually. Judo just survived, and I didn't even see the sturdy.
It just tanked it to 1 HP.
To like 1, maybe 2. Oh, it has an Everstone on him. Hey.
Hello, random Rocket Man.
Another Onyx.
After listing his top.
Can Onyx have fossils on him? I feel like that should be a thing.
Probably.
He's a rock.
That or it's whatever the item is to boost rock or ground type moves. Cola, you can make profit off of 1x31s. You just can't do it via the market directly. You could always make the deal as a handshake deal directly if you're in like one of the big discords or something like that related to Pokemon. Because that's how people do box buys.
Yeah, you could always throw it in a box buy for sure. I'll end up considering doing box sells once I go for the shiny hunting.
Your shiny of choice. Yeah.
Yeah. Still haven't decided what I want to go for first.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of which shiny I enjoyed in Pokemon Go the most, since that spans like the same regions that this would.
That's fair.
I can probably log into my old account and see my shinies beside. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna sell a box, you probably want it to be a box that's a profit box. Ditto box being one of the predominant.
Shiny Ditto would be a good choice, actually. That might be the first one.
That'd be cool. That one might end up happening naturally if you're farming Dittos, though.
Yeah.
Since there's like cave per se.
Yeah, that one comes with a double purpose.
I think I'd be pretty upset if I was in that Ditto cave trying to farm shiny Ditto and I got a shiny Whismur in there instead. I'd probably be pretty upset. Like, a shiny is a shiny, but come on, game, you knew I was here.
Yeah, Whisper would definitely make me sad in comparison.
At least the Whismur itself isn't. I care for that shiny. I don't even remember what the evolved forms look like for shinies anymore. Damn, the game was trying to scam you, Colo. What the fuck? They said they got their first shiny today, the Tentacruel, after 85k total encounters. They were getting, you almost had triple the expected encounter rate before the game gave you one.
That is pretty wild.
You're sure you didn't accidentally nuke it in like a horde at one point? I don't remember what it looks like to be able to comment if that's worthy shiny or not. Let me do some Googling in the background. Nah. Yeah, that is unfortunately one of the ones that I would agree. They just overhaul it. Retcon what the shiny looks like. Fair enough. That is another thing that exists in Pokemon that does not exist in the mainline series, at least not the old games. Of you about to accidentally nuke a shiny or something, and it's like, you sure you want to do that, bro? That's a shiny. You know how rare that is?
Yeah, that is nice. Those trainers about to beat me.
Last shiny. Don't have one. I saw one, motherfucker. Are you a fight?
Yep, he beat me. I didn't want to use the items.
I know, I'm even stingier about using items now. What the fuck Pokeball was that? They look like the freaking got cell shoulder, not cell.
Huh.
Frieza shoulder pads.
Frieza shoulder pads.
That wasn't a master. That's probably a good recommendation. That might be my first shiny that I go for. Just because I know that it's not in the story anymore. That Pokemon MMO pulls it. They said that Cola said that they recommend picking a 5x horde you want to go for your first shiny, just because you're flying through encounters that much faster. And that they recommend Magikarp and Sidopolis in Hoenn because it's really close to a Poké Center like that.
Magikarp I've definitely considered.
Because, like, you don't get the storyline Red Gyarados anymore.
Wait.
It's not a Red Gyarados.
Wait, what is it then?
It's just a regular Gyarados. They're not going to give you a shiny one for free when shinies are that valuable.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I know what you're saying. But a shiny Gyarados still is the Red Gyarados, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
If you get a shiny, it's still red. But the story event of seeing a red one and being able to get it for free in the wild like that, it's not red in the wild like that anymore.
Gotcha.
It's just a regular one.
Unfortunate,
Which,
but
like,
understandable.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I understand, and it's kind of unfortunate, but that would mean that everybody that beat all 4 or all 5 regions, everyone would have a shiny Gyarados. There would be no value to having a shiny Gyarados in regards to just owning one. Obviously, you get to the min-maxing of trying to get one that's good IVs, but I'm sure that the story one is probably a flat 15, which means you're not actually going to be able to, like, reset to get a good one.
Right.
Yeah, it'd probably be untradeable in fixed IVs anyway. What is the... I'm also, like, my brain's somewhat broken coming from Pokemon Go in regards to IV rates, because, man, you just pack the freaking shinies in and go.
Yeah.
Those events, it's like every, like, 6th or 7th attempt during their shiny events.
Yeah, you're guaranteed, like, a good one in just one run, it feels like.
Yeah. Especially during, like, the events where shiny rates up. Why did they do Poliwhirl like that? Or Poliwrath like that? That's another shiny that's just, like, not...
Oh, yeah, it barely changes.
Why did they have the run of shinies throughout the first couple gens of, like, how do we make it shiny? Turn it green. Why?
Yeah.
What is the actual significance of just turn it green? Nice. Yeah, I used to play a lot. Trying to think of when I was last active. We went to the Go Fest in NYC, and it was one of those moments where I had been going pretty hard. Me and some friends were all keeping tabs with it and stuff like that. And NYC Go Fest was a lot of fun, a lot of effort in like a 2-day span, and it was just one of those burnout moments hit. And I was like, I can't keep living Pokemon Go like I have been attempting to and been playing it like in all of my spare time. And it was just one of those games that the moment that it wasn't something that I was doing consistently, it was something I was doing never, and I don't even know if the app's on my phone anymore.
Yeah, I had a similar scenarios. I used to do it a lot with my brother, and then eventually we just got too busy and just stopped.
Yeah.
And now I haven't logged on in forever.
Yep. Yeah. Pokemon Go, especially because, and I don't necessarily fully fault them for this, because it's kind of just a circumstance of quantity that, like, they were fairly pigeonholed in regards to the style of content they gave you on like what you could do in the game, combined with the concept of they'd give a new generation of Pokemon. I'd get all but like the rarest of rare, region locked or special event only ones, probably within the first 2 months of release. And now I'm sitting on my hands until the next event or the next region is released. And so like the gameplay loop also got really stale for me. I was also so over inventory management. The inventory management in that game, like for your Pokemon storage, was just so rough.
Yeah, it was kind of heinous on how little space they give you.
Because you catch in that game, like basically the main concept is one of the two main concepts is just catching. Just keep catching.
Catch everything. And then just to even have one of each Pokemon, you need like 1,000 something space.
Yeah.
And then if you want to have one of each shiny as well, now you're talking over 2,000, and they only hit you with like what, 300-400 off rip, maybe 5.
I was about to say, I think via leveling you can get to like 400 as of me last playing or something like that. But you could buy extra space with real game money or real life money.
I think you should at least get enough space to have one of each Pokemon.
I would agree. Like even the main games, I think had more space. Like the ones we're playing now, I think their base space was more. What's this math out to?
Yeah, because you got like 9 or 10 things.
Yeah. Like 32 times 10, I think. Okay, whatever. 32 times 12. I mean, I guess it's around the same amount.
Is it?
Well, 32 times 10 is 320.
Oh, okay. So you actually do get a little more space.
A little bit more, but like I would say compared relative to any one of these vanilla games, Pokemon is slightly different, but compared to any one of these base games, like what did you need 320 box spots for in any one given vanilla game?
Yeah, because there's only what, roughly a little above 300 in each game.
Yeah, I think like the max you can get normally in any of these games is like roughly 300. So you could 100% get one of each. But it's not like, especially in like the earlier gens, it's not like you were catching Pokemon for the IVs to fight other people. Yes, that did exist, but it didn't exist like it does now.
Right.
Let me get a rock.
The triple Zubats.
Oh, you saw the 3-piece horde?
Oh, yeah.
I have not seen a horde of them yet. Listen, Super Nerd Miguel. play nice, or neither one of the fossils are yours.
Who's gonna stop me?
Yeah. Ice that win. Be dead. Live, bitch. Bad move on you. Tournament has finished.
I guess so.
To know. All right, I'm not gonna hold you, super nerd. I'm gonna give you a wedgie and a fucking swirly.
Crazy.
I know I get it back at the end of the fight, but your fucking Grimer just stole the EXP share. If this was real life, I would literally be swinging on you as our Pokemon fight. Don't fucking touch my EXP share, bro. Nobody's got time for that nonsense.
Be real.
That's it. There goes the Sonic Boom. Stole my fucking EXP share. Do you want to die?
Right.
It won't be just your Pokemon fainted. I'm not gonna lie, that battle ended and it didn't immediately show the item pop back there. Thought I actually had that shit stolen. I was like,
That'd be so tough.
Helix or Dome? I don't remember which one's which. Let me get the Dome. Yes. So you're gonna take Helix. You just stepped on my Pidgey. I should end you. Antidote.
No, I don't know what Team Rocket doing out here, but they be out here.
You lost one of your EXP shares at some point during Lunar New Year.
How?
You got refunded 100K. Can you buy more? Why wouldn't the dev just give you a EXP share back? Oh, there's a horde of Paris. I don't have a move to attack all of you at once yet. I don't think.
Yeah, I'm also lacking in the AoE department.
It's not endgame anymore. Yeah, most of my Pokemon don't have a multi-hit move. What Pokemon was it? My Swampert? My Swampert had 4 all attacks. I couldn't not hit my own Pokemon in the doubles battle.
That's tough.
I know that there's the other thing that's like a full party one that you give to your lead Pokemon.
Yeah.
And it gives all the XP that you buy for like 250K or whatever the cost is currently. But I didn't know you could buy EXP shares.
That's kind of what I'm saving up for right now, to be honest.
The radar thing or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, technically, I don't really have to, because each region you'll get an EXP share. So I mean, technically, you could just do that and just grab them all from each region, and that's basically the same thing. But it does take up all the item slots.
Yeah, one in your primary guy's spot or each of the other spots, which I guess, like, if they're just chilling in the pocket anyway, it's probably better to have 5 of those. But like that also splits up your XP more.
Yeah.
And like I hear that most people like don't do the XP farm that many at the same time anyway. Usually they'll just have like 2 in the party. Okay, the reamplifier is you need RP for. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I fucked up. Is that plot? Do I have to go over there? I jumped down and don't have a way back. Oh yeah, as soon as I have Ocarina level money,
yeah, that should definitely be it.
I'm buying it. You're gonna see me hit this page down, and this page is all. If I need an Ocarina, just all. Yes. Not having to have specific moves when you're trying to move around fast. I don't know if I needed to talk to that guy, but I'm gonna just water type Pikachu. I don't think my Pikachu's ready to carry this gym though. Okay, you have 2 people defending you. I don't even fully know how to get it. So I have my 3,500 from the first region I completed, the Elite Four or whatever.
I'm at 181,000 currently. But I don't think that's enough.
That's Pokeyen, right?
Yeah, it's Pokeyen.
No, I was talking about how he was talking about he has some RP left over. I don't even know how to get more RP.
Oh, I think that's like real money purchase, I think.
Well, we got 3,500 when we beat the Elite Four. And I'm pretty sure on like the Battle Frontier or something like that, if you win like the actual player tournaments and stuff like that, you can get more.
Okay.
Oh, question mark. Like, oh, that's BP. Okay, how do?
Okay.
Was battle points from the Elite Four? Or was RP for the Elite Four? Okay, so those are just the battle points. There's a hold on. There's a way though. Where's it at? Where's the trade network? Yeah, you can buy RP in the game. 1,000-point voucher for 1.47 million.
Okay.
500 voucher for 753,000. For 160. Nah, you can get Ocarina with straight Pokemon.
Yeah, you can buy it off the market, I believe.
I don't know if that's functionally worth not paying 200 Pokemon, but yeah, they're on the market. They're also like notably up from when I had watched a video on them, because I'm pretty sure the video is fairly outdated now, but they were showing that these were going for like 250,000. They're up to like 300,000 plus.
Okay, it's good to know.
What generation is headbutt and HM? Okay, it says Johto in the description. Okay. Oh, okay. So ocarinas are not as easy to use as I had thought. You still have to have the badge for the related region that you're trying to use it in.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, okay, so the description says requires a certain badge in each region to use. So it's not until you've gotten fly in every region that you can use an ocarina. I'm glad I did not spend the time to save up money for those. Because until we beat 5 regions, I can't use the fly one at least. That's tough. That is definitely late game. Item. I don't think you're gonna be enough, kid. Another scout. Paralyzed itself on contact.
That's what we like to see.
That's what I had thought too, based off of what I had heard about it before, but that definition looks like you need every region's badge. Your level 19 Goldeen just lost to my level 13 Pikachu. What do you think about that, Girl Scout? Overwhelmed is a funny word, because like whelmed isn't a thing. But you can be over or underwhelmed.
True.
Alright, time to fight like an idiot. Let me take my level 14 Pikachu to go attempt Misty. Yes, water type Pokemon. Alright, I just beat a level 19 Goldeen, so I think I got this one, unless you pull out a crazy one. You withdrew Goldeen immediately and threw out Starmie. It's level 20.
Tough.
Even with super effective. Yeah, can this definition actually just be the other way? It says the faster the user is than the target, the greater the damage. Can it be this? The faster the target is than the user, the greater the damage?
I think not.
Use Water Pulse. It'll probably fold me, even though it's not a super effective move. Oh my god, 2 health for free Thunder Shock. It's paralyzed. I did my job. Will they do?
Oh, yeah,
first. Pretty much. Starmie is paralyzed. Can I move? We like this. pretty much.
Tough.
Well, there goes the Pikachu. This was always going to be the mismatch, Jim. Just straight nuke. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat this one without throwing Gyarados out there to carry.
Sometimes you just need the Gyarados to carry.
Doesn't Squirrel has the EXP share on? Hey, don't touch me. More total. Are you low key just gonna G this up? Say fuck the typings? Pokemon has always concerned me. The mere concept of this Pokemon scares me.
Which one?
Psyduck.
Yeah, that is pretty bad.
Wartortle just ended up tanking anyway. Who cares? That's a water type gym, I guess. Pidgey and Pikachu died for nothing. I just literally bit everything with Wartortle.
That's all it takes.
Alright, push to level 32. I can now use Cut whenever. I now have Water Pulse. I already know it. I already have a better move than that. Thanks for your money. Alright, 2 down. I mean, realistically, we can probably put the Gyarados away now. Wartortle's already above hidden level.
I don't think I'm going to be able to hit him, but yeah, figured he'd go after me. Oof.
She gave the Bubble Beam? Okay, that's the one I'm using. That is the better one. What's your ability? What's a water type moves in a pinch? Okay. This can come off. Where's my Mystic Water? Yeah, throw all the buffs towards that. Is this the daycare already? This is the daycare, right? How do I get back there? I went the long way. Can I actually just get a bike first? I'll pay.
I'll pay is crazy.
Come back when I have a bicycle.
Oof. Now we're being persecuted.
Okay. I just got fucking rejected hard as shit. I talked to the receptionist about a bike, and she said, we have bikes for sale. You don't have enough for it.
Oof.
90K isn't enough for a bicycle? In what world? Hey, little kid. Alright, what's the TV say? Dangerously high. Okay. What? The bike is a gajillion dollars in game. What is this? Lexon, I need you. What is this article talking about? How do I even interpret this?
I mean, well,
What the? I even interpret this.
You just kind of. I don't know.
Cola said in chat, dude, I gotta read more of the TVs. Yeah, man, they're like almost all like that. It's kind of crazy. I don't have Poliwhirl yet. Nor do I necessarily think that's fair trade for if you give me a Jinx. Mostly because I don't want a fucking Jinx. I wish you could click to freaking see in there. Yeah, they don't count towards me getting it anyway. What? Where? Oh, rare candy in the backyard. Now I know almost with certainty that berry powder wasn't a thing in original Gen 1, correct? You couldn't even plant until Gen 3.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think that's a Poke MMO or Poke, yeah, MMO thing.
I got a powder jar. I don't think this was here.
I took one step and there's another Zubat.
Okay. This scene right now is extra funny because you normally don't have this much vision in the game. What is it? This? No, not the UI. Oh, yeah, it's here. Let me get. Is it 8 that zooms you all the way in? Okay, so this is normally what you would have seen. So you having a conversation with them. With this. Where this dude's talking about, yeah, these people were robbed. We're having a problem with Team Rocket. We can't even catch them. While they're literally standing in eyesight on your screen behind the house you're claiming got robbed. Like, just go out the back door, dude. They're right there.
He's like, bro, I can't find them.
I can't find them. I don't know where they. Oh, fuck. That's scary.
It must have been the wind.
Yeah, fucking Bethesda NPCs.
Right. Received mail, it says. I don't think I've ever checked mail before. Oh, got something from the chat. Yo. Hold up. Oh, no, where'd it go? What is this?
Hidden on the ground, you know.
I can't claim the party.
Gary.
Oh, it's a cracked out Luxrio. Appreciated. Oh, it's even got a magnet. I don't even think I've found a magnet yet.
Cola, what the hell is Nazim NPS?
It's already trained too. That's fire. I appreciate that. Oh my god, it's even got moves. And it's an alpha with hidden. Jesus Christ, this thing's amazing. Alright. I appreciate that. Oh, it won't let me do it right now.
Who's Nazim? About to get Ligmud?
I'll have to return that. It's probably because I'm in a fight, I think.
I'm gonna lose the fucking Gary.
I appreciate that, Jara.
Oh,
the gamer.
Yeah.
I don't know if I pronounced that correctly.
Very often? I'm gonna lose because I don't have levels and was not expecting to fight his level 18 plus fucking squad.
Short attention span. Should have opened it right then. Assuming I could have.
I can just get through the Ivysaur.
Oh, hello, Bones.
Missed. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, goodbye, Onyx.
Alright. That's definitely going in the team, though, for sure.
Yeah. Are you over in Hoenn looking at all the TVs? They're pretty fucking good. Gary, you used the potion, you fucking coward.
Oh. Gary is a coward.
Leveling my fucking Pidgey more.
Alright.
Cola said one of the TVs in Hoenn says, coming up, owner claims psychic dog's last wish is to see video game updated.
Wild.
That's good. I like it. Please.
Poison
Just
powder.
add me. I can't fight with my Alakazam. I'm gonna have to go fucking power level. Icewind. Just end it. If I can end this, I think we got it. That should be enough.
I'm not gonna look.
Pain! Okay, thank goodness it couldn't move. Fight that hoe. Bye. More total still.
Oh, I did it again. I think of it every single time as soon as I do the encounter.
I get to yapping and then I forget to shift shit around.
Yeah, it's just how it be.
Coming up, can a lack of updates really drive players mad? We'll find out next February. That is meta talking as a motherfucker.
For real.
Check the 2 TVs in the upper houses of the city where Kekleon happens and shit. I forget what the name of the city is. How they're up on...
Yeah, the tree village.
The tree, yeah, whatever the tree village is called. The 2 TVs in one of the 2 TVs in there made me laugh pretty hard. That was like one of the OG TVs that I realized that shit was funny.
Okay, so I didn't buy the PC.
If they don't change, who knows? They might change.
If they change, that would be
Depending on
wild.
time of day or when.
They just have more.
Yeah.
I'm sure someone's got a YouTube video covering the entire, like, how often they are changing or something, or what they all say.
There's a best-selling Mystery of Jumpion book up in Celadon Department Store, 7th floor, only $4,999. Gary, I just took my type disadvantage Pokemon and bit your team and blew icy wind at them to death. And you're gonna walk back up to me after starting to walk away from this interaction and say, I feel sorry for you. No, really, you're always plotting behind me. I just smoked you. You beat all of my unleveled ones, and then I came back through and wiped your whole squad.
Yeah, someone poisoned my Shroomish and now it keeps healing, and now it's just immortal. I just keep running out of moves.
That's actually a play that people do with their catching Breloom, is that they'll give it, I think it's called Toxic Orb, which poisons the user.
Yeah.
Or the holder. And they just intentionally heal that way. Oh, Meowth, we're so close to the payday. I don't want to fight all these people first, though. I went inside and didn't heal. Useless, right? Just useless. Alright, someone else is gonna have to get leveled. Probably Pikachu. Let me have a bike, man. It is Aberville.
Bro. I need these Zubats.
Trainers and you win a fabulous prize. What if I don't want the fucking prize? I'm not gonna hold you, kid. You threw out a level 10 Caterpie, and then I threw out a level 23 Wartortle. I don't think we're fighting on equal playing field. I just literally had my Wartortle eat your Caterpie. That wasn't just a bite. It was a bite and swallow. It's gone. You don't even have it anymore. I'm going to do the same to your Metapod. It was a critical hit. My Wartortle ate your Metapod. You're going to throw out 4 bugs, and I'm going to have my Wartortle eat all
4. That's unfortunate. I walked up on the super nerd dude, and he just one-shot my last guy. It was at half HP already.
The super nerd's the one that freaking stole my EXP share off me mid-fight.
Oh, that's tough.
I'm eating all 4 bugs. All 4 bugs were eaten.
That's crazy.
Get a bike voucher in Vermilion, the next city. Have to backtrack to Cerulean anyway to get to Rock Tunnel. Okay.
Oh wait, I'm gonna go back.
We see Bill on the way there or back, right?
I have no idea.
Big Bill. Well, Gary was just fucking yapping about himself. hit this button in a while.
I forgot that thing's even on, to be honest. It's been so long since I heard that. What do I have to do actually in here? Mail. Yep, okay.
Not that
Nice.
SS. They gave me Icy Wind, and I have Vengeance to get on grass types now. As War Turtle. Yeah, I bet.
It's already 20, so I probably should keep one of these guys. Something like that. Alright.
Get that stab. Goodbye.
Let's run it. It's probably a really bad organization for what I'm doing right now, but with leveling.
I barely beat Gary. I almost had to bring out Alakazam to watch it kill itself.
That would have wild.
Because Alakazam is level 45, so I cannot control it, which means I would attempt a single attack and it would have been offing itself.
I mean, you can use it for an item pull out, I guess.
Yeah, I can use it as a tank to try and revive my other things.
Nidoran's not winning this fight.
Are you fighting a Nidoran as well?
No, I'm using Nidoran actually.
Oh, I was about to say, I just destroyed a Nidoran. I thought you were ahead on stream. I was like, what? How are you seeing, like, seamless, lagless stream time?
That'd be pretty crazy.
Alright, it's number 5.
Oh, just Nidoran do it. He did it.
He threw a single Mankey out at me. Drown that thing in bubbles. Oh, it lived. Seismic toss? Not enough. Goodbye. Enjoy more bubbles.
That was a pretty good run of not running a new wild Pokemon. Can't complain about that one. You put Nidoran to sleep. Alright, Nidoran.
Yes, I heard that Nidoran is pretty good. I got a nugget.
I like rocking up a poison type usually, so. Nidoran and Nido.
Okay.
Nido.
Cola, is it implied that the 5 seemingly random civilians that I just fought were also Team Rocket? Or is this just a Team Rocket initiative at the end to try and initiate you? I see when that Zubat. Go fuck yourself.
Zubats are like mosquitoes in real life.
Yeah. Yeah. Realistically, Cola, I don't think I'm gonna make it to the next gym this stream anyway. So I'll probably pull out my catching Pokemons and stuff like that. Get that set up to get some good stuff for next stream.
Damn, he's still
I don't
asleep.
need Electro Ball. Grab some Pokemon that I might actually use in this story from this one. That's more niche than I care about right now. Some bad trainers are innocent. That's what it kind of felt like. But like how would you not know that once someone beat all 5 people, that the dude at the end is trying to initiate the winner into a criminal syndicate?
That'd be pretty wild. Imagine you can accept.
Right? Okay, MMO exclusive.
Oh, damn.
There's a lot of you.
Can't paralyze rocks.
I saw someone walk up to the spot I'm at, do the same thing I did in regards to looking at all the trainers that we have to fight, turn around and just walk the fuck away. They're like, nah, I don't have the health to my Pokemon right now. I'm going home.
That's fair.
That was great. Because I think the Nugget Bridge people are there in Gold and Silver, which is like 3 years after Red and Blue. You can rebattle them for Nuggets. Oh, okay. Is that on like a 6-hour timer? Like normal trainer rebattles are?
As much damage as I can.
Just stab.
Right,
see, I want to
just for
pull
funsies.
the flying type out, but then you're just gonna start throwing rocks at my flying type, and then I'm that type will go at disadvantage.
Got his ass.
Oh, you can't rebattle them in Pokemon. That's probably fair. People would that would definitely be part of the trainer rerun route because it'd be free money you're stacking. So Kanto post game in the Johto portion of okay. Trainer battles. I guess the pacing is coming out about to like almost the same. I'll probably get to the next city like right at the end of the stream, right before being able to fight Gym 3.
Fair enough.
Also, this is again why I'm not worried about wild encounters. War Turtle is level 25.
Wow.
I heard Johto is often considered the hardest to start with, region-wise.
What's the starters for that one?
Typhlosion,
Torchic?
Cyndaquil. No,
Yeah,
Cyndaquil.
Totodile and...
Totodile, and I always forget the...
Is it Bayleaf?
No, Bayleaf is the evolved form. Chikorita.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, most of my experience was I would have played Ruby/Emerald, then Fire Red, then Pearl, and then after that, I was skipping like every other generation of continuing playing.
Yeah, I played
Like-
the first 4, I think, and then I don't know. I think I skipped a couple, and then Sword and Shield was the last I played, I think.
I didn't do Sun and Moon. I did Sword and Shield. Sleepy and I split the box pack for Scarlet and Violet. We split the box pack for Sword and Shield too. I did Arceus. I really liked Arceus. swear by Black and White, but it never really hooked me. I tried to play it, I think, at one point, but I think I was in that phase of Pokemon fandom though that Black and White changing up what it was doing with graphics that much was like I don't know, I guess stuck up about like this isn't Pokemon anymore. They're doing too much, and like now I'm an adult, I'm like I'd laugh at people who have those type of opinions because like it's always going to advance. No, it's not the thing you remember, but
yeah, I don't particularly mind the newer looks.
Yeah. Well, and it even goes to genres that aren't like this. Like, old heads in sports video games love to talk about how the old school games were perfect. Go back and play and feel how wonky they feel now. Yeah. Yes, for their time, they were very polished. Compared to this time, current Madden and 2K are very unpolished. But how well they play now compared to how well they played back then, it's not nostalgia's going through your head, man. I have the same thing with games like Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask in my head was never that boxy. None of their the art was that boxy. It was never that wonky. I remember the only thing that I could really remember that was super wonky from growing up playing Majora's Mask was doing the flip trick to get out of the city, even if you didn't have, or the jump trick to even before you got the shield or whatever, or the sword.
Yeah.
The guards are always like, "Hey, you can't leave the city yet."
Right.
Doing the backwards jump trick to get out of the city, that was like the only thing my brain remembered. When me and Tandy went back and replayed that on the channel, that game is fucking bonk. That shit is all broken to fuck. I don't know how my standards just for how complete a game and how functional a game is just different compared to back then. I didn't know better compared to modern games' abilities and expectations.
The bar is just higher now.
Yeah. And it's why I can understand modern players' frustration with games like Scarlet and Violet feeling empty and like there wasn't anything to do, even though you added open world. Madden and 2K feeling like they come out as a 0.5 upgrade from the previous year, which is getting diminishing returns since it's been a 0.5 upgrade since like the 2017 versions of the games.
Right.
Can y'all stop being fucking starty? Quit getting starty. I hit the wrong button. Stream is not over. Not yet. That'd be a crazy moment to just randomly fucking hit the button for the overlay to end stream. No closeout. Just we're out of here. Have a good one, everyone.
That'd be kind of wild.
If I was gonna say, if all of these are Geodudes with sturdy, I think
I gotta start swinging.
I don't even know if I'm gonna like. Can I see the next city tonight? Vermilion is Vermilion Gym 3, Cola? I don't have any PP left.
No PP.
Okay, so the start of next stream will probably be when Gym 3 gets attempted. Should I have healed first? Probably. Don't care enough. When do I have to start worrying about Pikachu complaining with trying to evolve? Oh, it's Thunderstone. Pikachu's good. Never mind. I forgot. You're right. There's like 6 trainers after the underground tunnel to Vermilion. I still have to do an underground tunnel. About to get the repels out. I tell you what.
Man, there ain't no way I beat this guy up and he still gets to take a fossil.
That's what I'm saying. He's trying to call or claim that he gets both of them. I told him, play nicer. I'm taking both.
I should have taken
and he
both.
was like, nah, I still get one. I'm still gonna keep hitting that move like I randomly got. I don't, you know, Cola, I don't know if I quite trust you, and my memory's not good enough of how it works to believe you that there's no wild encounters in a tunnel that I have to go through.
In a tunnel? I don't know. Yeah, I feel like that.
I know that there are throughout the game certain tunnels that don't have encounters, but especially with you putting that laughing emoji at the end of that message, I don't know if I trust you that there's not going to be encounters. Isn't that the city right there?
Middle here.
Where am I? Because Vermilion. I'm here, aren't I? This is just the Bills? Oh, fuck me. Motherfuckers, leave me alone. Okay, so you're gonna have Q Pokemon, which is probably like fairy type. This is explicitly not a fairy. Sends out ghost type instead.
Sends out Gengar.
I want a freaking Gengar so bad. Gengar's another one that I'm disappointed in its shiny.
Yeah, it's not the most prominent.
Now it's Mega Form shiny, Chef's Kiss.
Yeah, that's a great one.
It turning white like that, Chef's Kiss.
I got that in Pokemon Go.
Yup. But like regular shiny Gengar, slightly dark, slightly like gray or dark. Cool. Thanks. I don't need light screen. See, again, and that's a thing that I'm interested. I don't think Megas will come out right away. I think that they're gonna find a way around it because Megas would completely uproot how general battle mechanics work. That, or they would have to lock it, the concept of Mega-ing Pokemon, behind defeating the Elite 8 of said region, because otherwise you would choose Gen 6 first to be able to Mega, and you would walk all of these other regions being able to Mega your Pokemon.
I mean, it could just be a PvP only thing. That would work.
Yeah. Well, it's like it's story in Gen 6. Like you kind of have to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I played that one, I remember.
The other thing that they might do is they might just limit what Megas actually work at first. Hello, Bill.
Maybe.
I have an SS ticket. SSN takes off from Vermilion.
Oh, it's terrible.
You had some happily repressed memories. Yeah, it sounds like it. It sounds like Gen 6 was not your gen.
What generation has a toxicity? I don't think that's in this game, unfortunately, but
that's Gen 7? Gen 8. So you got some time before you got
dang,
that one.
That was another one I like.
That was a very funny gimmick Pokemon.
Yeah.
Remembering the mechanics of the mainline Generation 6 game is something I will not be able to help you with, Cole. I do not have that answer. Don't you fucking bite me. I'm the biter here. I do the biting. Level is you're level 16?
Dang.
18. If it dies, it dies. It dies.
There.
Oh man. The orange man is gonna fucking have a riot. So after all of that fucking nonsense with Team USA getting their player back from the red card, Team USA goes and loses to Belgium anyway. Oh man.
Do you know if Messi was on our team?
No, Messi was not on our team.
I didn't expect him to be, but
no, he plays for Argentina.
Yeah, he should be.
National.
Right.
No, him playing in the MLS does not. He does not then play for Team USA. I'll fight you two another day. I gotta get back.
I didn't know if it was possible that he could, and America just paid him enough.
I know that there are stipulations of if you're a citizen, but it's a notable amount of time you need citizenship.
Okay.
Because otherwise, top players would just go move to a country they want to represent in the World Cup.
Yeah, everyone just goes. Every good player goes to the same country.
Yeah, right. Super countries in the World Cup would be all over the place. Parity would die. Parity would die in World Cup very fast. Yeah, Cola. It was a fairly good year for us to make it to the round of 16. It's not common for us to do that well. That being said, there was a huge controversy because the player got red carded in the round of 32, and it got overturned. And America was already shit talking because I guess part of the controversy was that Team USA didn't request the review. Trump did message the guy who runs FIFA directly, and they reviewed it. And then Belgium appealed the appeal and lost, and so people were pissed that USA got their best player back just for Team USA to lose anyway. Like that's pretty rough. I saw a lot of American people on social media shit talking that we got him back and we're gonna stomp Belgium, and then Belgium won anyway.
Wow. I know that's not our football.
Hashtag not my football. Yeah, FIFA, a notably not at all corrupt organization. I can't believe that EA comes out looking like the better guy after this World Cup with all the nonsense that's been happening with FIFA since EA lost their licensing rights to FIFA. They didn't get the deal redone, so it's not called FIFA as a video game anymore. It's like FC Club or something like that instead of FIFA now.
Right.
Now why you gotta call out Detroit in my football? Come on, man. They're trying. It's not our fault we have the injury bug right when we get good and the entire division decides it wants to fucking be good as well. Detroit couldn't even get 2 seasons in a row without at least 2 teams in the division figuring their shit out and us having injuries up and down the wazoo. It's so painful. Growing up in Michigan and seeing them not be ass for like the first time in my life, it's painful watching us spin our wheels out of our control for the most part. Oh man.
Shot the cookie crumble, man.
Now if I talk to... Oh, I have to go down the middle of this. If I talk to the person at this daycare, do I get another incubator? Not that I've been using them efficiently anyway, but... Wait. 6 left? Yeah, so I'm supposed to be getting more. I know I get one for beating each region. So that's what? 4? No, I probably do not get one for talking to this person, logistically speaking. Oh, this is wait. This is the daycare. Where do I? There isn't the This isn't the breeder. Where am I? Hello, kid. I'll trade you later. Fair enough. Red Wings are also in a very bad spot. No breeder in mainland Kanto. Okay. Definitely makes this a tougher region to start in, potentially. Yeah, my friend is very upset with what Iserman's been doing with the Red Wings. It hurts.
Release. It's not enough.
Where am I supposed to be going? It said Vermilion. Oh, I have to take that tunnel underneath to go to the next one. Okay. Let's re-alive the Pidgey, and then we'll go.
Worry seed. What does that do?
Have to go up and around.
Prevent sleep. I don't want that.
That happens enough to me naturally.
Right?
Power walk. Actually, now that I think about it.
It's my normal state of being.
So, Cola, question. I can use cut outside of battle because of the gym, but I don't have cut yet. If I went back to another region and or grabbed a Pokemon that knew cut, can I still cut even though I don't have cut here? Can I cut corners with cut without having cut?
That was a lot of cut.
Okay, because I do have Pokemon in the box to be able to go to those cut spots. Oh, I wasn't lied to. There's no Pokemon in here.
Alright, later, Misty.
Just a nice, fun power walk. Hello, sir. Would you like to fight? Yeah, I'm seeing the math add up in regards to how many trainers are on this path. Okay, so I beat Gym 3. I don't get Fly, but I unlock Fly. Meaning that I can just throw someone with Fly in my pocket, or go back to my other region and teach a Pokemon here. Like, that's probably what I'm gonna do, is that once I unlock Fly, I'm gonna go back to hoenn, where I have Fly, and teach it to this Pidgey, and then I'll come back here and I'll be able to fly with this Pidgey and use Fly with this Pidgey. Might not be this Pidgey specifically. I might end up grabbing a better one, but for the ability to fly, I mean, I could just take another Pokemon that already has Fly. Because it's just, all I have to do is just go talk to my mom.
Right.
Yes, I can't use the boat, but I can leave via my mom to go back to any region that I've already been to. I just have to, I would have to use a, so, yeah, it's convoluted, but I could use a Pokemon that knows Fly, fly back to my hometown, talk to my mom, go back to hoenn, teach Fly to whatever flying type I want to use, come back to this one, fly back to wherever the city I'm currently in.
Well, people, I would
Yeah,
like
they
to help
gave
you get robbed, but
they gave just in case you ended up starting a region that you didn't want to, the ability to leave back to where your mom's at. In I don't know if it's all regions or if it's just a region that you've completed before, but yeah, you can go back. Mom is an escape route if you decide you do not want to have to fight all the way through Gym 4 of that region. Like I think I can technically go to Johto, grab a Typhlosion, well, then I'd have to keep that fly Pokemon with me. I don't know if I have one that's under my current level cap. Whereas I could teach Fly to Pidgey, and that could be my active fighter. It can use Fly, and it can fly me around. I mean, I got a whole week before the next stream, so... And I only make story progress during streams. So I'm probably going back to hoenn anyway for stuff. I can't get money over here for real.
Play this one smart.
I'm not familiar with the phrase, Plexon.
Yeah, right. It's OP sometimes.
Does mean if I'm not fighting the third gym today, I am manually running back, which I don't even know if I can yet. I don't know if I have a way to get back for this stream. Interesting. Or for next stream. Until I unlock the ability to fly. Goodbye.
They never stood a chance. Get out of here.
Ain't gonna stop me. Goodbye. It's a Diglett cave. How many repels am I gonna need to use for this? The Cerulean cave? It's one of those caves that Big Repel planted. How do I... Where's the Diglett cave, though? This one. Yeah, but I can't... I don't think I can go from Cerulean back to Pewter right now. Oh, this cave connects all the way back. Oh, yeah, that would work. I was gonna say, I don't think I can go left from Cerulean right now. That was like a one-way hop down. That does make sense. I didn't fight the other... Hey, kid, come here.
Bunch of little guys in the way again.
Bite. Wartortle bit the Squirtle. The Squirtle used Water Pulse back on Wartortle. Not very effective. I became confused. Not confused enough to forget how to bite you. You flinched. I'm still confused. I hurt myself, I forgot how to bite, and I bit my upper lip.
Tough.
I remembered how to bite again. What, we got like 2 more? That looked like 2 more. This is gonna be an icy win moment. refilling my drink. Hope your friend is more of a challenge. No, I did not ask to talk to you, kid. I was actually, like, not looking at you at all walking past where you were standing. You were also throwing bird type at me. It's raining in battle because it's raining in game? Is this the correct assumption?
Not sure.
Neither one of us have the ability to activate rain.
It's raining in mine battle, but I can't tell about in the game.
But you got your view zoomed in?
No, I mean, it doesn't look like it is outside of the game, but I'm not certain.
Okay, I was gonna say, outside of my battle frame, it looks like there's raindrops.
Okay, it doesn't look like that for me.
Look at some of these cosmetics. Crazy. Alright, let me get this heal off. Digi's alive once more. For how long? I'll have to find that out next time. I will continue and fight Jim and proceed. Gonna definitely go back to hoenn. Probably do some Diglett farming and EV grabbing and whatnot off screen. I'm not gonna run all the way back to go catch things in the wild. I might. Who knows? It's a week. I might not even have the time to touch the game. We'll see. But we hope to see you in future Pokemon streams. We'll see you in future streams in general. But that's it for this one. Peace.
All right. I'm gonna end it here as well. I'm just gonna finish my battle. Got one Sandshrew to beat up.
Clap its cheeks.
It's got friggin' Earthquake. I don't know. Yeah, Charmander got beat up.
Yeah, it's not quite the matchup you're looking for with your Charmander.
This one's better. Get blasted. Alright.
Get absolutely blasted.
Youngster Timmy, get out of here. You're still not evolving. Alright. Appreciate the gift as well as the new follow. I will catch you guys in the next one.